We've now covered extensively, both on this show and my appearance on the Damage Report, the absolute meltdown and disgraceful behavior of Attorney General Pam Bondi at the hearing in front of the House of Representatives. And Jamie Raskin was one of the people she attacked specifically, calling him a washed-up loser lawyer. And before I remind you of that clip and then show you Jamie Raskin's recent response, this was me on the Damage Report yesterday. Think about this when you watch the next clip. Okay, so think about this that I explained, and then we're going to watch the clip again.
Crazy. Obviously, set aside for a second the disgrace of that performance, given the subject matter. It was also just cringy and embarrassing. You know, like in high school TV shows, there's like the it girl who walks up and is the antagonist and is bullying the other girl. And then the it girl bully has around her like a whole entourage, and she says something. Are those your shoes? And the people behind her like, yeah, owned. It's like Pam thought that's what was going to happen, that people would be like, oh, burn. Oh, yeah, Raskin's a loser. But you could tell even the crowd behind her was like, what is she doing? Why is she acting like this? Why is she making this some roast? And then on a more substantive level.
And then I move on to what we've talked about before, which is just how heartbreaking it is that our Attorney General would get up in front of the world, be asked about the insane actions of her DOJ in covering up and botching the Epstein files. And then to be asked, will you turn around and apologize for that to the survivors of Epstein's abuses, and to refuse to do so. And you have a binder of the search history of the Epstein files of one of the members of Congress or multiple of the members of Congress, so you can be ready to attack them or whatever. All of that's disgraceful. But it is weird how she thought she was going into like a room with an entourage who was going to go, get it, girl. Yeah. Oh, burned. Oh, Jamie. What's the one about being face? Oh, in your face. You know, what did like this line? I said like, oh, you need ice packets, you got burned. You're a loser, right? It seemed like she thought she was going to have an entourage doing that. And instead the whole room was like, girl, you're being crazy. Just the quickest pause to request that you click the subscribe button, the simplest, easiest, freest way, completely free, to support the work that we do. Right below the video, click that subscribe button. Back to the video.
You can let her filibuster all day long, but not on our watch. Not on our time. No way. And I told you about that, Attorney General, before you started.
You don't tell me.
Yeah, I did tell you, because we saw what you did in the Senate.
You're not even a lawyer.
Committee will be in order.
Time, and I should get back at least 45 seconds.
We will give you a few more seconds. I said that already.
So she goes, you don't tell me anything, you washed up loser lawyer. You're not even a lawyer. I mean, he is, but now we'll look at Jamie Raskin's chance. And that was chaotic, so he didn't get to really break down what he felt about that back and forth. Then he got on CNN and was able to do just that.
Were victim statements that were turned into legal memoranda, which the victims couldn't find because they're in that 3 million withdrawn portion. Meantime, for the stuff they did give us, 200,000 pages are redacted, and mostly not of the victims, which is what they were supposed to redact, but the victimizers, the potential co-conspirators, accomplices, and enablers of these crimes. And then meantime, as everybody knows by now, there were a whole bunch of victims whose names, addresses, phone numbers, even nude images were put online. And how would you ever repay those people for that massive violation of privacy?
Well, I mean, and during that hearing, I mean, at one point she called you a washed-up loser lawyer, was, I believe, the term, if you want to respond to that.
Hey, I'm not a washed-up lawyer. I'm a washed-up law professor.
Important clarification.
I was an assistant attorney general for a couple years, but I was a law professor for 25 years. She said you weren't a real lawyer
at one point. Obviously, I'll let you dispute that.
Yeah, well, it takes one to know one. Yeah.
Well, I mean, in terms of the redactions,
I pay my bar dues every year, so I know I am a real lawyer.
Get it.
And I'd be very happy to discuss with her the Constitution and how every constitutional amendment is being violated right now by the agencies she represents, like ICE. The First Amendment right of speech and assembly, the right to petition government for redress of grievances. The Second Amendment rights were violated in Minneapolis, the Fourth Amendment. So let's talk about serious law. It's wild to me that the Attorney General of the United States of America thinks that you can substitute personal insults just slung promiscuously around the room for actual legal argumentation and substantive answers. That's
in
amazing.
terms of the
Yeah, it's amazing and it's very saddening because this is like, I think we forget this. It feels sometimes detached from the real impact of the events we're talking about. This is real stuff. This is the chief law enforcement person in the most powerful country on the planet, Pam Bondi, who is going, "You're a washed up lawyer," or, "Well, I can't remember what her attacks were. You're a beta bitch." I don't know what she was screaming at people, but whatever she was saying at people. Can you imagine? "Oh yeah, Jamie Raskin, you're a bit
Soy boy beta cuck.
It's just between the twink thing and the beta cock. It's like, I'm a man." This is our country. This is our government. This is our law. This is our system of rule of law that was supposed to have made us so dang incredible. And it's being ripped apart by the likes of Pam Bondi and Trump. And that is very serious, however much it turns into a big reality show.